Girl.
Hi, Alyssa. I'm
Alisa.
loving the book so far.
Thank
It's made
you.
me reflect just a lot about myself and how I lead my team and whether I even want to be a CEO versus like person that's like help founding the business. One thing that we're really focusing on because I'm at 90% virtual. I would say my business partner is hybrid. One of our assistants fully virtual employee, and the other is hybrid. But we all live in like 1.5 hour to 2 hour distance.
Oh, good.
And so I was wondering, are you finding that companies with really healthy and strong cultures are putting an emphasis on doing in-person activities? Like I know in the book you mentioned doing like online social activities together, but are you finding, especially in this like hybrid work environment, that we should be putting more effort and energy into getting people together in person? And if so, like how often is once a year enough? Is that kind of the bare minimum, or yeah, like how frequently should we be doing this to get our team together?
Yeah, great question. Even pre-pandemic, this was something that was researched pretty thoroughly. And the research is clear. The best virtual teams work the best together when they can meet in person at least once a year, preferably twice a year. And so that's still true, right? The laws of time and space have not, sort of changed that. I think it's even more important when you're working in this environment where remote work is becoming more and more common. And then I would also go back to the way to then run a remote team and run a hybrid team is with using really pristine guidelines, really pristine management practices, really talking through how do we talk out something that we're upset about or that's conflict together. What are the rules of engagement? One tool I'd love to give all of you is this notion of a personal operating manual. So a personal operating manual is something where you and your team write down, answers to about 10 questions like, what is my superpower? What is my Achilles heel or my weakness? How do I like to be communicated with? How do you get a gold star with me? What really puts you in the doghouse with me? How do I, when I think about collaboration, do I like to, brainstorm, or do I want to think and write before I speak? It's like thinking about your operating system, writing down those answers, then sharing with other people helps give everybody a sense of what's going on around here. So for example, I actually really don't like it when people just call me out of the blue. Like, I think something's wrong. I'm not used to it. It's kind of like I'm in the middle of my thing. But other people, so I'm like, if it's something you need me for, send me a text or an email and we'll jump on the phone. But other people would say, if it's important, just call me. Right? I can't believe that, but they really feel that way. So you can imagine there's like a natural conflict if we haven't sorted that out together. But that's a very powerful tool for